A very good evening and a warm welcome to Destiny Television News at exactly 9:30 p.m. this beautiful Friday, the 30th day of November 2018. I am Lincoln Wambogo and our sign language interpreter is Daniel Musioka, and these are the stories making headlines. Now, a 44-year-old man from Muthara, Meru County is appealing to well-wishers to help him raise funds to help him get cancer treatment from Kenyatta National Hospital. Julius Thingau, upon several examinations in 2017, a histopathology report from the hospital revealed that he has suggestive osteosarcoma, a type of bone cancer that begins the cells that form bones. Thingau said the doctor advised him to seek urgent treatment at Kenyatta National Hospital in the year 2017, but has never stepped foot to the facility due to lack of funds.
A 44-year-old man from Muthara, Meru County, who visited a dentist a year ago after experiencing a serious toothache, but weeks later his jaws began to swell till date is seeking medical review in another hospital in Meru town since he cannot chew hard food. Mr. Julius Thingau, upon several examinations, a histopathology report from the hospital revealed that the 44-year-old farmer could have suggestive osteosarcoma, a type of bone cancer that begins in the cells that form bones. He says after the doctor extracted his tooth, his jaw started to swell, and after going back to hospital, he was told that he had cancer, making her wife leave him. I went to hospital and my tooth was removed. Few days later, my jaw started swelling and I went back to Meru Teachings and Referral Hospital and I was told I have cancer in my bones. I was asked to pay 30,000 Kenya shillings, but since I could not afford the money, I went back home and started eating what I could only afford. Later, my doctor advised that I seek treatment to Kenyatta National Hospital, which I cannot afford. Since then, my wife left me after hearing I'm suffering from cancer. I only have 2 daughters who are unable to cater for my needs fully. End of quotes. The man, who now relies on liquid food or drinks since he is unable to chew, said he has sold all his property to buy drugs to relieve the pain. While speaking to the press yesterday in Isiolo, Mr. Thingau, a father of 2 girls, appealed for help from well-wishers to get a treatment. His 36 girl has since dropped out of school because her father is unable to provide food for the family. His older daughter just got married and is unable to raise funds for her father's treatment. Mr. Thingau said the doctor advised him to seek urgent treatment at Kenyatta National Hospital in 2017, but has never stepped foot to the facility due to lack of funds. The report's microscopy section revealed that 2 pieces of his bone tissue with 1 big larger have been decalcified. Osteosarcoma, whose symptoms include bone pain and swelling, is a type of cancer that produces immature bone. Its treatment involves surgery, chemotherapy, and radiation. Alfred Karethi Jones, Destiny Television.
Thank you, Alfred Karethi George, for that report. And on other stories, after witnessing a huge crowd at the Anto Betwe land offices, a few people came out today at Mutwati as they waited upon officials from the Lands Commission for Land Complaints hearings. The state is still the same, with the poor complaining that their parcels of land are being attached to the wealthy. Speaking at the Mutwati Division DOS, the area MCA Honorable Richard Maoke Maore said that the issue is being acted upon and that no parcel of land will be attached to the wrong owner.
Kuna sinda ya samba sana kuenda hapa kwa ofisi ya land, tukienda tumerundi kuenda kunyanyaswa tu, tukienda kuangalia maneno ya samba, ikawa ile samba kuna mtu anaweka juu, samba yetu anaweka nyingine juu hapo. Tukienda kwa maneno ya yara tukaambiwa tu siwi nini, taongoja mpaka wakati ile title itakuja.
Hiyo sasa ndio mheshimiwa sasa anaenda kufuatilia. Ndiye amesema ile official huyu ameenda Nairobi ndio. Na mheshimiwa amesema irundi wapi? Tupe tena. Hiyo amesema irundi huko ndio mheshimiwa akuje mwenyewe afuatilie. Aone yule mwananchi. Hakuna shamba ambayo inakaanga juu, shamba yote inakaa chini. Na huwezi kuja uambie mtu wa shamba yake iko juu na ni shamba amezaliwa watoto wake hapo, baba yake amlelea hapo mpaka akakua. Hakuna shamba ambayo inakaanga juu. Hiyo ni uongo ya ofisi ya land.
Moving on, residents of Lovuakatwana ward in Tigania East constituency in Meru County were attacked by bandits who stole their cattle. Efforts to pursue the stolen animals from the rustlers, who were believed to be from Turkana, were proved futile after 2 people were injured, with one succumbing to a gunshot. The injured were rushed to Isiolo Hospital and later on referred to Meru Level 5 for further treatment. The Health CC Mishak Mutuma, together with the area MCA Victor Karithi and other MCAs, visited the victims in the hospital and heard this story.
We have very serious concerns as people of Tigania and the Nyambene region, particularly because of the continued killing of our people, the herders, the livestock herders. Just over 2 weeks ago, we had 3 people who were shot dead by bandits, and the guns that were used were taken to the police station. We've been consistently asking, why is it that the people who took the guns to the police station haven't been arrested to date? Could it be a cover-up? Could it be that somebody knows things that we don't know? Could it be the same people who killed 2 weeks ago came back yesterday and killed one of the people again? Could they be the same people perhaps who injured the people who we've come to see here in a hospital? So we are appealing to the CS in charge of internal security, Matiang. Please come out strongly on these issues. We've seen you with a lot of vigor on many other areas. We are feeling that there is a gap in this area, and we want to see you come out strongly, because in my part of the part of Kenya that we are in, we predominantly rely on livestock herding, and the moment we are not safe, then many other things are suffering. So we want to see the action by the Inspector General, by the CS. The President himself should address these issues. Our members of Parliament, we are feeling strongly aggrieved by what is happening around here.
Some of our 2 members who have been shot by bandits in the northern grazing region. So I requested my department to go and rescue them with our department ambulances. They were rescued. They were brought here to Level 5 hospital. And I want to thank my team of doctors. They have done very good work. They have worked the whole night. And the report we are getting today in the morning session is that our 2 patients are stable. They are now out of danger. So I'm humbly requesting the department, the national government dealing with defense, to work hard and ensure that we have enough security in our northern grazing area. Otherwise, it is bad for people who are working hard to eradicate poverty to be assaulted, to be shot, and their property to be carried away.
Moving on, most of the youth who turned up for the Kenya Defence Forces recruitment in Igembe North, Meru County were turned away due to decayed and missing teeth. Senior Recruiting Officer Lieutenant Colonel Eliud Were said most of the youth who turned up at Mwero Ngudu Primary School from the 3 divisions of Laare had either missing teeth or decayed teeth due to chewing of miraa. The officer also added that most of those who turned up for the exercise in Laare had lower academic grades than what the military requires. The officer added that they only needed 7 men and 1 woman.
Today we are at Igembe North, where we expect to recruit a total of 8 qualified youth, among them one lady. Comparatively, yesterday when we were at Igembe South, that is Maua, the major problems which we experienced with the youth range from dental caries, names not matching between the ID card and the Kenya Certificate of Secondary Education. The other problem is some of the candidates presented themselves with result slips for 2017, of which, as per the Kenya National Examination Council, all certificates are out, and so they were disqualified from participating in the recruitment drive.
One of the stories, the Rakanithi County Assembly Committee on Water, Environment and Natural Resources has recommended investigation into possible loss of public money in the 102 million shillings boreholes rehabilitation project. The committee, led by Margaret Gitari, also recommended the contractor repairs the leaking water pipes and constructs a proper drainage. In a report tabled at the Assembly yesterday, the county government used 102 million shillings to rehabilitate 46 boreholes instead of the 91 as per the work contract.
The Rakanithi County Assembly Committee on Water, Environment and Natural Resources has recommended investigation into possible loss of public money in 102 million boreholes rehabilitation project. In a report tabled at the Assembly yesterday, the county government used 102 million to rehabilitate 46 boreholes instead of 91 as per the work contract. The report shows that on average, each borehole had to cost 7 million shillings, but the county government could not give the committee actual figure paid for every borehole. According to a report by the Water Department, Gasweni borehole has been rehabilitated and installed with solar panels to pump water to the villages, but the Assembly Water Committee established that nothing had been done. The members were also shocked to learn that the county government changed the design of the project, reducing the number of water point kiosks from 91 to 46 without consulting the assembly or holding any public participation. The contract required that every elevated storage tank at each borehole to have a capacity of 24,000 litres, but the actual tanks installed had a capacity of 20,000 litres. They also noted that in almost all the boreholes, water was not enough, forcing locals to fetch water in shifts, for instances at Tikituma in Marimanti Ward. At Chiakariga Girls, the members noted that the borehole that was drilled did not produce any water, and the project manager recommended the drilling of another one near Motonga River, about 7.2 kilometers away, increasing the cost from budgeted 6.9 million to 12.5 million. The members also noted that all the operational water points, the drainage was poorly done, leading to stagnation of water that poses users to health risks. The committee, led by Margaret Gitari, also recommended that the contractor repairs the leaking water pipes and construct a proper drainage. Dennis Mutuma, reporting for Destiny TV.
Thank you, Dennis Mutuma, for that report. And moving on, you now need to be psychologically prepared to pay more or walk to the Nairobi CBD following a directive by the county government of Nairobi that bans PSVs from the city centre as from Monday the 3rd of December this year. Esther Keller with more on this story.
In a notice published in the dailies yesterday and signed by Acting County Secretary Pauline Kahiga, the county government says it has established 11 termini while declaring null and void all others that had been previously allocated, despite concerns that the new points lack enough capacity. Starting December 3rd, all matatus from Uhuru Highway, Waiyaki Way, Kiambu, Thika Road, Kipande Road and Limuru Road will pick